everyone, today I'm here with my best friend Sierra. She's visiting me for the holidays. Well, you came like last night.
Okay.
She's just visiting me, not for the holidays. As you guys know, she goes to school in Vermont, so we try and see each other as much as we can, but because she plays hockey, I know she doesn't look like she plays hockey. We don't get to see each other as much as we'd like, but I figured since she's here today, we would do the best friend tag. So I found the questions, and some of them seem a little bit weird, but we're just gonna do it.
So do we both answer the questions?
I guess like we can both add into it, but I'll ask you.
Oh, okay.
So number one.
So much pressure.
Number one, how and when did we meet?
Okay. Well, we met at Cooper.
Our high school.
At our high school.
Yeah.
And I remember the first time, the first memory I have of Allie is I was in her grade 9 math class, and I'm awful at math.
We're both bad at math.
We're really bad. We were in like the low math, and I would sit in the back because I was like the cool girl.
Yeah,
like,
she would talk to all the guys. I thought she was so cool and fun.
Okay, so she sat one seat right ahead of me, and I have curly hair, like you can tell, like my hair is a little wild, and she had this like perfectly straight, not a hair out of place, like perfect posture, like all set up on her desk. Like the teacher absolutely loved her because she's like the sweetest girl and was always like really nice and paid attention in class, and I didn't because I didn't want to be there, and like the boys were talking to me.
Yeah, and I was like still really anxious, like I still had really bad social anxiety.
So she never said anything, so I like just like didn't like her because she had this perfect straight hair, and I was going through a phase in my life where I hated my hair and I wanted to be straight, and I was so jealous of her and so jealous that she got all this attention from the teacher. And I guess like technically that's where we met, but like we started becoming friends
in our final year of high school on our grad trip because we were roomed together.
Yeah, because I had a falling out with my like main group.
She was actually on the Marilyn Dennis show.
Oh my god.
Maybe I'll link that.
Good luck finding it.
I could find it because I remember Nikki's like, "Do you mind if Sierra rooms with us?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And so that's how it happened. We just roomed, and then we became inseparable. Number two, what's your favorite memory together?
It's hard to choose like
There's
one.
So many.
Like Greece.
Yeah, all of Greece. Like just
softball years.
Softball years, yeah.
Years.
Year. There's like not just one memory.
No. I mean, I don't know. Like the parties.
Yes, the parties. In our senior year of high school, we both threw parties. Like I would do a party, she would do a party, but we'd both like help each other prepare for these parties.
And I don't know why we were the ones, because our moms
were cool, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just too many. But Greece was like obviously.
I think Greece is like the one that stands out the most.
Mexico.
But
also when I visited, Mexico. Mexico.
But when you came to Philly.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. That was fun. Our vacations, like we have a lot of fun memories. Yeah. So probably like
oh my god, do you remember when I couldn't figure out how to turn the lights on?
Where?
And I had to pay that cop off in Mexico?
Oh my god, we have to tell that story. So we were in Mexico. And we were in Tulum, Mexico. If you guys know, it's like it's not like Cancun. It's amazing. It's like very quiet, very serene, like yoga. And namaste, really. And they had this really great Mexican restaurant, so we decided that we were gonna go pick up Mexican food. And so we get into the car, and Sierra's driving because her parents rented it, so I was just like in the car for the ride. And it's nighttime, it's pitch black. There's no streetlights on the island.
There's no light pollution.
There's no light pollution.
Just black.
And so we get in the car, and she's like, "Oh, the lights are on." I guess she thought like it was automatic. Like,
okay, let me tell you how it was. So the pilot lights came on, and because it was so dark that when you turn the actual lights on, it looked like it was high beams. So I was like, "Oh, these must be the high beams. I'm just gonna leave the pilot lights on. Like I don't want to blind anybody."
Yeah.
So I pull out of the driveway. Literally cannot see anything on the road. I'm driving like
I'm like turning the light. She's like, "No, they're the high beams." I'm like, "No, they're not the high beams."
Because it literally looks so bright.
Because there's no other light, so it's really, really bright.
So we're driving, and it's
there's like a little police stand like in the middle where there's like speed bumps. So just as we're passing the police stand in front of the police officer, she plows through like there's like five cones
separating the lanes.
Yeah,
just because there's no paint on the road. So
yeah,
and I'm driving in the middle of the road because I can't see anything.
She plows all of them.
I hit like 4 of them, and the
cop stops us,
and he's like,
she doesn't have her license.
No, I'm like, I told her to give the cop her driver's license. Yeah. And he was like, okay. Like,
so like he's like, "Can I have your license?" And she didn't have her license, but she's like, I was like, "I have my license." So the cop took it wasn't even, remember I couldn't find my license. It was my fake ID. It was my fake ID. It wasn't even my name. And we gave him my license. I wasn't driving the car. I didn't even give him my license. And
so he's rattling, like he's just yelling at me in Spanish.
Yeah, we don't understand.
We took like 2 years of Spanish. Like I knew very, very basic Spanish. And and he was just and I could pick up like certain words, and he kept saying like, I'm gonna call like the federal police.
Yeah.
Like the federal police are gonna come. Like, no, don't do that, don't do that.
So we ended
and
up
he's like,
him.
so he goes pesos cones, and I was like, okay. So I gave him like 100 pesos for every cone I like smashed, and we just went off on our merry way.
Yeah. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we almost got arrested in Mexico.
That was really funny.
That was a funny memory.
That was really funny.
Number 3, describe each other in one word.
Super. No, I'm kidding. There's just
fiery.
Fiery.
Like fiery personality, fiery hair.
I would say,
I don't know.
You're unexpected.
Aww.
Because like people just have this like idea of you and this image of you, but like you're not that person at all. So unexpected.
That's sweet. Yeah, I think you're fiery.
Thanks.
Like just a fireball of energy.
Fireball.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
No. Number 4, what's your dream job? Well, what's my dream job? What's your dream job?
Like,
well, like
a mother.
tell me like my dream job, and I'll tell you your dream job.
I mean, what we've like talked about, you don't really have anything. Like you bounce around. Like for a while, it was like nutritionist, and then you were thinking of like, I don't even know, like going into like journalism.
Yeah, that's what I went into.
Be like a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah,
I think
mom.
like I would say like being like able to like raise your children would be like your dream job.
Yeah, and you want to be like a neuroscientist.
Yeah, I'm more like into psychiatry now. Like I think that's what I want to do. So,
but I think I'm gonna study gender studies when I go to university.
That's a really fun class.
Yeah, and I like that stuff, so I'll do that probably. Number 5, what's my favorite makeup brand? And I'll talk about you. Do you have one? Like you use so many
for a while you were like very much like a diehard MAC person, but now like you just kind of you're across the the board.
Yeah, I have like different brands for different things. I feel like it's like Urban Decay, Bare Minerals.
I'm like I don't really like have.
I don't
anything.
have.
Like I just use what works for me.
What's good.
Yeah.
Number 6, what is something that annoys you about the other person?
She's a brat. Like you're a brat. But it doesn't annoy me. It's just funny.
But how am I a brat? They're gonna think I'm psycho.
You are a psycho. She's just crazy. Like she gets these ideas in her head of like the way something needs to be.
Yeah.
And if it's not, she like it makes me crazy. It makes her crazy, and it's funny to see. It doesn't. There's literally nothing that bugs me.
Yeah, I can't say there's one thing that would annoy. Like we can go on vacation. We went to Greece for 3 weeks together. We didn't get annoyed once. We were together 24/7. We can just we can do our own thing, but together. Like we can be on our computers. We can be reading. Like we don't need to be like talking. And I think that's a good sign of a good friendship. Yeah. Like you don't need to fill the silence, and it's not awkward. It was never awkward.
No.
So. Yeah.
No, I mean there's nothing. You're the most entertaining person I know. So.
Okay, number 7, if you could go anywhere in the world together, where would it be and why? Well, we've been to lots of places.
Greece,
Italy,
Mexico,
Philadelphia, Vermont, Paris, Paris airport.
I don't know. I think like Bora Bora would be fun.
Yeah.
Just literally anywhere. Like we could go to
a ranch.
Goddamn Idaho, and
I would love to go to Idaho.
I want to go to Montana.
I would love to go to Montana.
We could ride.
We want to go to Texas. We just talked about it. 8, favorite inside joke. Should you take out your phone? Do you have all the notes still? Like the pork.
Oh my god. Pork. Eyelashes.
Yeah, eyelashes. I mean, we can't tell you because it's an inside joke. But like pork, we laugh. Oh my gosh, she just writes down quotes that I say. Number 12, what's it like being best friends with someone who's obsessed with YouTube?
I would not call you obsessed with YouTube.
I mean, I guess, what's it like being best friends with, a YouTuber?
It's weird because, she's just, my friend. She's not this, person, popular on YouTube. And, people will come up to her, in public places and, want to take pictures and talk to her. And it's, weird because...
you see me at my work.
Yeah, last night with the 8 pounds of oil in your hair.
Oh, yeah. When I was greasy.
Yeah. It's weird to, read comments of what people are saying about you because it's so different than what I know about you and the stuff on the guru gossip page. It's just so wrong so many times, and it sucks when I read stuff about her because I'm that's not her, and there's nothing I can do. I one time got in a fight with a viewer and it didn't do anything because it's stupid, but
yeah, I mean, I guess people only see me talking about makeup and fashion, so they don't know I just ran up and down the stairs. They don't know what I actually think. They just see me talking about my favorite lip liner, but I don't take it to heart because I don't know. They don't know me, and you know me, and that's what matters. 17, comedy, horror, or chick flick.
Oh, horror.
Horror.
Yeah.
100%. That's what we love.
Though, yeah.
We only watch horror movies. I don't think we've ever watched like a comedy.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Like, yeah. When I was in Philadelphia, we just watched
horror movies.
Horror movies. So horror movies.
Oh no, we watched like.
We watched The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, but that was like a horror movie.
It was scary. It was scary. I don't know how kids watch that.
But didn't we watch like when?
Or we'll watch like Nicholas Sparks movies, but like
but hardly ever.
Hardly ever. It's always horror. Number 20. What is something weird that you eat?
Onions on your pizza.
Okay, I don't like raw onions, but I like them on my pizza, and she thinks it's the weirdest
disgusting.
thing.
It's actually foul.
You don't eat weird things because she's not adventurous.
Yes, I am.
She doesn't like Mexican food.
I do like Mexican food. I don't like onions. Like I like onions in like quesadillas, but I don't like just like onions on stuff. And like I'm not a big fan of spicy food, so she thinks it's like sacrilegious that I won't eat Chipotle. Like,
she's the only person in the world who won't eat Chipotle. And now all you guys are gonna comment and say I don't like Chipotle.
Chipotle is my life.
And she doesn't. She like I had to beg her to go to Panera.
But I've converted. But I don't really like the sandwiches. I just like the soup.
The soup. The onion soup is good. Pretty good.
I don't like onions.
What is something weird that you eat? You don't eat a lot of weird things. Cold cuts. Do you eat cold cuts?
Yeah, it's not weird.
So it's weird to me because I don't like cold cuts.
I like Tostitos and Nutella.
But that's not, I guess that's weird, but like I like that too.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's pretty plain with her food. Yeah. Number 21. Do you guys have anything matching?
Yes.
Yeah. When we go shopping together, we always end up with matching things.
Yeah.
Like we have a J. Crew sweater. We have like Wonder Unders.
Yeah, a necklace.
Just like matching like makeup. We have lots of makeup.
Well, whenever I'll like text her and ask her for like suggestions if I'm buying makeup, just because she knows like so much and I like don't have time to educate myself.
Yeah, but lots of matching things.
Yeah.
Matching tattoos.
Yeah, matching underwear.
Yeah.
Matching nipple piercings. Just kidding. It's a joke.
We like Gilmore Girls.
We love Gilmore Girls.
We love Gilmore Girls. Like, I got her into it.
Team Jess.
Oh, yes, Team Jess. You haven't gotten to Logan yet, but...
Who's Logan?
He's a rich boy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this best friend tag. Hopefully Sierra will be in more videos next time she comes. She has been in vlogs, but I've only done like 2 vlogs.
Yeah.
So she's been in like both of them, I think.
You're a bad vlogger.
I am a bad vlogger. I always say I'm gonna start vlogging and then I never do, so. So thank you guys so much for watching and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Oh my God.